Hello everybody, this is Question here, and here I'm going to present you a new way of doing the Carnival Night one wheel glitch setup to get to the boss area that I believe is much more easier than the one method that we've been doing, which is to do the spin dashes after leaving the boss area, after wrapping around, doing 2 spin dashes in quick succession. And just hoping for the best that you don't mess up, because normally what happens if you mess up those spin dashes, you end up in the loop back, which is not too bad, but may lead to a soft lock if you don't know what you're doing, and you have to find a kill plane, which is a bit messy in that area. So I'm just gonna introduce you a new way where the worst that can happen is you go to the boss area and do the rest of Carnival Night glitchless. If you follow these steps as close as possible, you cannot go to the loopback. You cannot die. So that's pretty great if you're doing a race or a marathon, or you're in a situation where resetting is not ideal. So let me just go to the thing, and I'm going to present you. So this is level select, whatever. Everything's gonna look normal. It's gonna lag a bit because I have my RAM watch. Want you to see what happens. So this is just normal. You do all of this normally. The first difference that you're gonna notice is I don't keep holding left all the way. I stop just before the level boundary. As you can see, the player X at the moment is this value. I'm just about to hit the 0000 point. I stop holding left for just a moment, and I fall back, and then I start going up a hill because of the weird gravity situation, because I'm actually in a slope. That's normal, but I do it without touching anything. So then what I'm gonna do is charge a spin dash. It doesn't matter when I do it, I just need to charge a spin dash, hold it, then release it, hold right for just a moment, then switch to left, and continue holding left, and that's all you do. That's literally all you do. There's no need to charge a spin dash that fast. You don't need to touch 2. The only real cumbersome moments would be at the start, if you possibly mess up the first spin dash before. So here, make sure I'm gonna show it again. This is my second attempt. It's gonna lag again. So same thing, I just go through the normal strat, charge a spin dash, stop holding left for just a moment, and here I can show you to you. You charge a spin dash as soon as the camera stops moving vertically. You can take as long as you want. As you can see, that was pretty delayed. Charge a spin dash, hold right for just a bit, then switch to holding left. Simple. Oh, that's not needed. Of course, there's a caveat. A slight caveat that I mentioned. I'm gonna show you what happens if you mess up, because it's inevitably gonna happen to you. Fortunately, if you follow these steps, the worst that can happen is you have to do Carnival Night to glitchless, or you can die and try this again. So say you do all of this normally, you stop holding left at some point, you charge the spin dash, you switch to holding right, but the camera stops around this height and it doesn't seem to move any forward, even if you continue holding left. That's not necessarily bad, that just means you were a bit too, your switching to right was a bit too late, or a bit too weird, because it's a bit weird, the timing for that is a bit weird. Sometimes you can get stuck basically in this Y position right here. And in that case, it's not the end of the world, you just don't do anything. You can, at that stage, you can just spin dash out. You're gonna get flung upwards, then you can just jump off and do this fight glitchlessly. Or you can die if you want to and attempt the wheel glitch setup again. It's not a huge deal. And also, just for the sake of completeness, I'm gonna show to you that it's also possible to do this with tails. Of course, I don't know the correct strat for tails. There's a faster way of getting to do the wheel glitch. But I just want to show it's possible. So you do this, of course you do this a bit differently, but you still do the wheel glitch. So you do the spin dash, you roll, you hit the spikes, you continue holding that. You go for the monitors, you charge your spin dash, you stop holding left for just a moment, you go up, charge the spin dash, hold to right, switch to left immediately, and continue holding left. You can also remember to adjust your height if you think you're gonna overshoot, because it's possible you're gonna go to the little corridor that's before the boss and you don't want to go there, because that's basically not a good thing, because you cannot do this strat at that stage. And then you just carry on doing everything as normal. So that's it. I hope it's been useful for you. Of course, this is as fast as doing the old strat, so if you are pretty good at doing the two spin dashes, whatever, however you want to say it, and good for you, you can carry on doing that. If you're like me, where you keep messing up those spin dashes and keep having to go through that kill plane, this is probably your best bet. If you don't want to do these two spin dashes, this is just as fine, and you cannot die, and you cannot get stuck in the loopback. So that's it for me. I hope this has been useful for you, and thanks for watching.